Project Motor Racing releases next week on Tuesday, and this game has probably been one of the most anticipated racing games of the year. It's been feature packed with loads of little snippets about what is to come with this game. And not only that, this game is on all platforms, including console. There's many things that I want to check out, and I do have to just clarify, this is just the first impressions. I've literally had the game for about an hour, so this is just first impressions, looking over the game, having a look what comes with it, and actually trying it out. And a big thank you to everyone at Project Motor Racing for sending me a copy of the game to try out early as well. That's hugely appreciated. So welcome to Project Motor Racing home screen. There's several aspects of this game. I mean, it's going to be too much to fill into one video, everything, but let's just go over what comes with the game. There is a multiplayer. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but it's the first thing that appears on the main menu. So, it does seem to. So we have ranked, custom lobby, social, and blocked users. Good to see. Oh my god, I have to do a license. Oh my god. So it seems that before you can even do anything online, you have to take a license test. In order to pass the test and acquire a license, you must cross the finishing line within 8 minutes 20. Once you pass the test, you'll be granted access to the PMR ranked online ecosystem. So that's going to be in another video where we go online. But that's something you've got to do before you even get close to the action online. There are custom lobbies. As you can see, there's actually 2 currently. There's only a small amount of people that have this currently. Go into more detail when we go online properly. Cars. Now, they've been throwing snippets about the cars all week. So we've got LMDH, and these are all the cars I'm aware. Now, there are multiple versions of this game coming out. I think I have the full shebang. So if you've ordered the full shebang, you should get all of this. Oh, okay. So standard edition comes with 70 cars as a base. You don't get the Group 5 Revival or the Japanese GT500, GT Legends pack, V8 Power Pack and Endurance Racing expansion that includes an extra 35 cars, and you get 28 track layouts, where if you purchase the year 1 bundle, you get the GTE pack, with the standard edition, but you get everything. And as you can see, these are all the LMDH cars that come with the game. You've got the LMP. Was this the special pack? I'm not sure. You've got Group C. So you've got your classic Group C cars. You've got GT1. Oh, some of these cars I haven't seen in a racing game for a while. I'm sure I haven't seen that Nissan for a while. I probably have, and I've just missed it. You've also got the GT pack, a vast array of GT cars. As you can see, you've got Corvette Viper. You've got the Murcielago, which is pretty much in every single game I've ever seen. Then you've got the GT3s. Now, these are the more up-to-date GT3 cars. That's a 22 Aston Martin Vantage. They also have the other Vantage as well. You've got the R8, the M4, Corvette, Mustang. There's no Ferrari. You got the 992 Cup. And as you can see, up above, there's an array of liveries at no extra cost. Who knew? Who knew? You got GTOs. Oh god, look at these. The only thing I would say at this moment is that they kind of look a bit cartoony. Like, if you compare it to Gran Turismo, these car models are quite cartoony. We'll see what they look like on track, but anyway, sports cars from the 70s. There's 2 of the, oh look. And again, they come with deliveries as well. GT4s, there's quite a few there actually. You got the Alpine, the Vantage, the R8, M4, Mustang, got the Merc, you got the Nissan as well. And then you've got the NGTs, which is, oh my God, that's an absolute beast. Look at it. Oh my God. They've got a proper career mode where you go through the ranks. You will probably get to drive pretty much all of these at some point. The 964 Trophy Cup. The MX-5, which we noted that when we went online. I think that's all of them, but we will double check. And let's have a look at the tracks, because they have got quite a vast array of tracks. Just having a nosy. In America, so you've got the Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, never driven around that. You've got Daytona, Lexington, Lime Rocks, Sebring, I can't say that properly, and Sao Paulo. You've got Europe, you've got Brianza, Spa, of course, Derby, Northampton. There's different versions of these tracks as well. Dear Lord. Nürburgring. And the Nordschleife. And the Nordschleife 24 hours. You've got San Marino, Spielberg and Zolder as well. Rest of the world, you've got I can't say that word. Kalame, I can't say it. And Mount Panorama Circuit. There's some tracks there, I'll be honest, that are kind of missing. Monza just being one. But there's a good amount and a good decent amount of tracks there just on release. If you've ordered the base version though, there's the standard edition, I don't think you get as many versions of the circuits. Max players seems to be 32 currently. You can have a friends mode, cross-play, identical vehicle, allowed class, penalties, all that stuff. The session, you can pick the weather type, cold, light rain, rainfall. They have quite what looks to be a very impressive day to night scenario. Whether I'm going to be able to do that and actually see is another thing. But I would be quite intrigued by how they go from warm to rain. And I'm not sure, looking at this, you can actually do that. There's a thing there called mods. And they were quite open about the whole mod situation, that they were quite happy to have mods. There's a social. To be honest, you've got Nürburgring, Canadian Tire Motor, and they all seem to be different cars as well. And you can pick them based on the car you want as well. Okay, that looks really cool. It's kind of like a daily race kind of thing, isn't it? As well as the being ranked. Single player. So you can either have a race weekend or the career. I'm not going to get into the career here because I'm going to do a separate video on the career mode. However, it's kind of similar to what you get online. What you can choose whatever you want in terms of cars, etc. Rain. We've covered that. It's all very nice. And to be fair, it looks quite nice. I'm just getting a cartoony feel sometimes when I look at some of the cars. That looks fine, but there's some of them that just look a bit cartoony. Got the little MX-5. The MX-5. I love the MX-5, but I never got on with it. And that's the newer one, isn't it? And it seems that you can have favourites as well, which is quite cool. There are challenges. Entrance hall and factory driver. Oh, okay. So there are various different challenges, like this one here. So Spa, 43 laps, starting position 5th. There seems to be AI race, and we will look into that. There's currently no one's done anything because I think we've only had the game for about an hour. And then factory driver. Oh, okay. Roots challenge, cover art challenge. Oh, there's one there already. Victor's been at it. There's a lot to do, isn't there? Ah, so these are like challenges, target best time. So this is kind of like a time trial kind of thing. Okay, really cool. Like that. There's downloadable content. So vehicles, packages, career events. And it's got all of your information about what you've downloaded in your DLC, etc. Oh, that's handy. So there's a nice little area for your updates. Love that. Driver profile. So while we're here, we will edit our driver profile. There's many options for your suit. And I know what you're all thinking. Of course, I have to have a nice suit. Unfortunately, though, I don't think there is a leopard print suit. Oh, that's nice. Suit highlight colour. Oh, Yeah, we'll just go for like a grey. Okay. There's my results history. I haven't drove anywhere. Lap records. I ain't filling that up, am I? Let's not get that twisted. Saved replays and stats. So it has your general stats, career stats, total money earned, and achievements. So these are all the licenses. Look at this. Gran Turismo is shaking. I can honestly. And then you got your credits at the end. I think I've set this up. Let me check this up. Let's just have a look. I've got everything as it should be on here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a race weekend to have a feel of the car. Now, there's no McLaren, so I don't know what I'm driving. I always just go to the McLaren. I like various different cars. I do own a Honda. It's Acura on here though. So we'll take the Honda. Let's have a look at the liveries actually while we're here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's some really intricate liveries as well that I just look really, really nice. The whole game feels quite polished. However, I've not tried anything yet. Right, I'm going to put the AI up to 90. In a AI lobby, we can have 31. Weather type hot, weather deviation. Okay, so this is probably where the weather differs. We're going to leave it off for now and keep that normal. Let's see what this feels like. Our first outing, Project Motor Racing. For anyone wondering how long the loading time takes, it's as long as LMU. For anyone who was wondering, did we go through that? There's display settings, graphics settings. You can get really intricate. I've got it on balanced at the minute because my PC, I'm running a 3070 Ti, and graphically my PC was struggling a little bit, but I am recording from it as well, so that's probably why. I would get a lot more out of it if I wasn't recording. I'm definitely going to look at the PS5 version. You got your audio, I've turned the music off, you've got your assists available. I've put these on authentic. You can have it on force on, and these were forced on. I've left these as it is. You got your bindings for everything. I'm not on that Thrustmaster. I'm on the Thrustmaster T598, but that's what it's come through as. Everything seemed to have been set up for me pretty easily, which was quite nice. Input, steering wheel, that's dead on 50. You do have to go through when you first start up the process of setting your feedback, etc. I'm at Brazil because it won't work anywhere else at the minute. I don't know why. I can't tell you. I genuinely don't know what is the matter with the game, but this is actually playing when it wasn't previously. Graphics I don't think look very good, but at the minute I am obviously having, like, my rear view mirror isn't working. I don't know why. I don't know, but the game is smooth, so I don't want to mess with it anymore because it was really stuttering before. It's lagging. I've turned down a couple of things because I felt like it was bumping me along and I didn't really like that. I'm going quite gently round here. Oh, right, too late. braking way too early because I cannot understand where I am. Whether a setup would fix this, it's just way too oversteery. I get that it's trying to be a sim, but it's got ABS, like, right up. It shouldn't be causing it this many issues. It almost makes it feel like an arcade because of it. It's not bad, but like, compare it to LMU, for example, they feel very, very different. I just don't know how I feel about the graphics. I just feel like they're really not that good. They're not bad, they're very iRacing. That's just what it reminds me of, iRacing. Right, let's go. We got this wonderful little intro. That's great. I love the intro. That's great. Can I go racing now? From the back, get ready. Tyres are warm now. Let's see how they act with me going down here. Go down here. Oh! 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 There's been an accident. I do think damage is off though. You gonna let me squeeze? I've got a heavy damage. The damage is on. The damage noises are quite... Oh, why are you breaking? Oh! What? Why are you murdering me? Oh! Oh, I went down the gears. That was my fault. So the damage feels lovely. I can't actually tell you what's wrong. Let's see if it has it. They're not going to tell me? No? Oh good. I don't know what damage I've got then. I've got a heavy damage apparently and I don't know what it is. I'm just going to take this nice and slowly with these guys. It doesn't feel great. The handling's already tricky as it is. It's definitely replicating the more sim aspect. I will give it that. I think it definitely is doing that. Is this Gran Turismo? The AI have, well, they're great. I love them all individually. It feels like I'm going in slow motion wherever I'm going. I don't want the "you don't slow" comment, because I can confirm it is not that. It's definitely the graphics. I do want to try it on PlayStation, I think, just to see if that's kind of the same. you do have to be very careful because the cars honestly just want to murder you. I can't, if it's not the car murdering you, it's the AI. Thanks. Now on console, it's quite a different story. As you can see, the graphics look stunning and everything just works. I was really struggling to get it working, and the guys at Project Motor Racing have confirmed there is some issues and they are working on fixes. Whether that will be the case on release day on Tuesday, I would highly doubt. However, console is working beautifully. Look at that. Could not get the PC to do that. Ah. Here's the grid. And as you can see, visually, the game looks so pretty on PlayStation. Like, does it compete with Gran Turismo? No. But not a lot does, really. There's not many racing games that come out and absolutely wipe the floor with Gran Turismo. They're a bit oversaturated. The contrast's a little high, maybe. It could do with tweaking. They do look a bit washed out, especially on that Aston, depending on the colours. However, it's fine. It's fine.
Focus on the lights.
Sounds so much better as well. Shouldn't have done that. I do feel like I'm being pushed over to the left a little bit. It's screeching, that car. Oh! Oh! Coming through! Oh! The AI are still crazy! They're still crazy! Oh, I'm gonna get sandwiched. The problem I had on PC was the tyres were overheating. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was about to hurt you. This doesn't seem to be the problem on PlayStation. The car does still feel quite slidey though. Oh, I'm going for the move. Oh, they will squeeze you out though. Oh, door closed. Still lifted. I'm gonna get a penalty for that.
Track limit violation.
Oh. I have to say though, the penalty system is... I've got heavy damage. Oh. It's way too... It is way too harsh. Like, I've got damage now, so like, that's my penalty. Damage. I still think a little bit needs working on the feedback in terms of wheels, because it is a little bit touch and go. The handling is also slightly slidey. Oh, like that. Am I overheating the tyres? Thank you. really difficult to talk and race. Oh, the AI just does not look. Almost just feels a little bit too loose, the handling. Like that. But a setup could rectify that. And skill. Skill could also rectify that. I'm coming in! Ah! This isn't going to go well. This is not going to go well. Oh! Coming in! Absolutely no idea where they are. First impressions, lots and lots of content, and I love that. There's so much to do on this game that I think you would find it quite difficult to get bored of it. There is a lot of good things about it. Like, I'm really excited to get into the career mode, which we will be doing. I'm really excited to see how detailed they get into the career mode, because I think there's not many games on the market, racing games for example, that do offer that. Gotta try the multiplayer out. Seems to work. Handling wise, I think there are some issues when it comes to PC. I think that they've got a problem with the tyres overheating, which I see quite significant. The cars are a little bit slidey, but I have only tried the GT3s so far. I will be going into more detail with that on the review. It works great on PlayStation. I think there are little tweaks that could do with doing. For example, the cars are a little bit slidey, but that could be sorted out with a setup really. Graphically wise, I really struggled to get something working on PC. I did reach out to the guys, they were wonderful sending me specifications to my PC, but I still had problems. I was still getting lag, I was still skipping frames, etc. I think because we're quite early on in release, like we are in early access essentially on a what looks like a beta. I think it could be down to that, and whether that's going to be a problem on release, I don't know. However, it works superb on PlayStation, and that's what I was most excited for. This game so far feels amazing. I'm really excited because I think there's going to be a lot of people who are going to really enjoy this game. So far, so good. Little issues, but nothing compared to other games that have come out. Make sure you are subscribed because more Project Motor Racing content will be coming and a full review of the game will be coming. So make sure to subscribe and make sure to like the video if it did help you in any way. Thank you so much for watching.